This series does not belong to me, and it belongs to Steve Cash. Every character in this series is belonged to Steve Cash. I just edited it. Enjoy.
Dear Diary, May 14th. I'd spent most of the day asleep, and I thought about taking a nap. Yeah, I mean, I know I could have gotten up and done something, but so I fell asleep, and I woke up to the television. Shut up! The humans had the TV turned all the way up, watching some stupid documentary about these giant birds, even bigger than cats that ate fish. They were called penguins. It was really annoying. I couldn't wait until they turned it off. But when they did, I found myself restless, having nightmares about those giant birds called
penguins.
They couldn't be real, were they? Nah, they couldn't be real. That was all fake. Just made up. They weren't real. Or were they? So, I did what I had to do. I spent the next 20 minutes patting down my bedding to make sure there were no penguins hiding underneath. It's the only way to be sure. I knew it was stupid, but I just continued to pat and pat, 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 pat. Dear Diary, April 3rd. I was sitting on the floor thinking about penguins when I noticed the dog just sitting there. Look at her, all big and stupid. I secretly wanted the broom next to her to fall and hit her in the head, my heart filled with pure hate. And then, it happened. Did I do that? With my mind? I'm more powerful than I thought. The dog barely noticed, big stupid piece of dumbness. You could have been killed. I called her a bad name to hurt her feelings. But with my new mind powers, I could do much worse. Burn. Burn now. Burst into flames, I command you. Why won't you burn? She must have thought I was crazy. Of course not. She's way too stupid. I'll need more time to practice my new powers. I'll write again soon, Diary. Very soon. Dear Diary, October 34th. I was staring at my mentally challenged brother and attempting to burn him with my thoughts. My new powers weren't working as well as they had with the broom. Was the broom a coincidence? I decided to attempt to read Gibson's thoughts to make sure that my powers worked, so I listened closely. Absolutely nothing. Just as I suspected, his brain was empty. My new powers are amazing. I grew tired of staring at his fluffy, hideous face and I wanted him to go away. Todd is gonna kill you! Finally, a moment to myself.
Kitty!
But then, all of a sudden,
Sylvester!
The wild howls of my human slave, he was coming for me.
Kitty, I want to show you something.
Please don't bring the camera, please don't bring the camera.
Kitty, look what I got. Hey, I want to make a talking kitty video. I need to introduce you to Penny. Sylvester.
My human is relentless, always dangling food over my head, trying to get me to beg for the camera for some talking kitty series. Stupid human. Just turn the camera around, record yourself, and call it the Talking Human Man series.
Sylvester!
No.
Kitty, fine. If you don't want to make a talking kitty video, we don't have to. But I am going to still introduce you to Penny. I don't know what Sylvester's deal is lately. He won't let me make a talking kitty video. He just won't participate. All he says anymore is burn, whatever the hell that means. I just wanted to introduce him to Penny. Oh, I bet I know what it is. He probably thinks Penny's another kitty cat. I don't want him to be jealous. I better go set him straight. Sylvester, kitty. Hey, do you want to meet Penny?
Burn.
Come on, she's just a stuffed animal. Hey, Sylvester, kitty, what the hell? It's just a stuffed penguin. I don't understand what the hell.
Dear Diary, humans are sick, twisted animals with no sense of compassion. I'll have to learn how to use my new powers to destroy the monster penguin that my human brought home to kill me. I'll write again soon. Real soon. Dear Diary, Autumn 1st. My stupid human is careless. I woke up this morning after he left to join the other humans at some mysterious place they call work. I wouldn't normally care, but I'm locked inside the house with a monster. I've checked all the windows and doors. There's no escape. I have no choice but to destroy this beast with all of my powers. By the powers vested in me. Burn. It's like some kind of ninja, staying perfectly still, waiting for the right time to attack. We've been staring at each other like this for hours. The kitty gods must be angry at me and they took away my powers. I had to think quick. How else could I defeat this monster? Pat, 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 pat. Nothing was working. I had no choice but to seek help from a higher power. Dear Heavenly Kitty Gods, I know I haven't prayed for a while. Thank you for all the tuna fish. Amen. It's still there. What am I doing wrong? And then, it happened. It started moving. Get getting ready to attack. Oh my god, Bert! Diary, the situation has gotten out of hand. Code Red Alpha Dental Plan. This might be my last entry. If I don't survive, give Todd my love. My only chance is to escape. I'll write again soon, Diary. If I'm still alive. Dear Diary, September 11th. It's been weeks since my last entry. I've been very busy. Today, I was tormented by my human. He gave Gibson 3 treats and gave me only 2 treats. He didn't think I would notice, but I did. Gibson will die for this. I prayed for him to vanish into the atmosphere and never return. My human then began bribing me with peace offerings.
Wait, Kitty, come back. Come on. Are you sure you don't want to try another treat? They're good.
No!
Dude, what's with you? You're missing out. I was going to give one to you and Gibson, and I thought maybe, you and Gibson would like, trying a new treat. These ones are called Heavenly Noms. They're supposed to be magical. Just try one.
No.
Sylvester, fine, Kitty. I love you. You're missing out, though.
I refused his bribery. You cannot buy my forgiveness. Gibson, however, was easy to bribe. He ate the magical treat, and then it happened. Fly away.
Gibson, no! Gibson! Kitty! Gibson! No!
Idaho Animal Control.
Hi. Hi, yes, I'm calling to report a missing kitty cat.
Can you describe this cat to me?
Yes, he's a male, kind of white, fluffy. I'm not really sure what breed.
And where was he last seen?
Well,
Just across road will be fine.
okay, around like 7th and Broadway.
Okay, we'll send out a truck to search.
A truck. Do you guys happen to have like helicopters?
A helicopter?
Never mind. Thank you. Gibson. Kitty.
Of course, he survived intact. After all, this was only one of his 9 lives. 8 more kills and we should be rid of him for good. I honestly can't wait. Until next time, Diary, I'll have to be more creative to kill him faster. Soon. Dear Diary, January 3rd. My previous attempt to send Gibson into outer space was almost successful. I've been trying it over and over again ever since. Getting him off of the ground is really easy, but then he just keeps getting stuck on the ceiling. I decided to take my mind off of murdering him for a moment so that I could think. What do I usually do around this time of day when I'm not killing anyone? Oh, yeah, I forgot to take a shower. There we go, all fresh and clean.
Kitty.
My human slave was howling for me. Maybe it's lunchtime.
Kitty, Sylvester, hey, buddy, have you noticed anything strange lately about Gibson?
No.
So you don't think it's strange that it's been days since he touched the floor?
No.
Have you seen him pee? Well, I'm a little worried about it, so I'm gonna go make a phone call.
Okay.
Alright, I'll get you your lunch in just a little bit.
Thank you for calling Heavenly Noms Customer Support. How can I help you?
Yeah, hi. I was just wondering, how long before the side effects wear off?
What side effects?
Well, he's been floating for like 2 weeks.
Floating?
Uh-huh.
Have you seen a doctor?
Oh, you mean like a veterinarian?
Yeah, or maybe a psychologist.
Excuse me?
I do not have time for prank calls. I have too many.
You know what? I give up. This is stupid. Drop. Almost hit me on the way down. Diary, I want to kill Gibson so bad, and I plan... Wait. I need a better name for him. Diary, I want to kill Fluffy Butt so bad, and I plan to. I just don't know how to. Yet. And the dog is next. I will destroy them both. Until next time, Diary, I'll keep planning my revenge. Dear Diary, October 32nd. Today is officially the day after my birthday. My stupid human slave, Steve, forgot my birthday. This is unforgivable. He just went about the day like it was any other day. It's time.
Time for what, Kitty? The only thing it's time for is for Gibson to go to the groomer. Ugh.
It's my day.
Sylvester, you don't even like going to the groomer. Well, besides, between you and me, you know Gibson is starting to stink. And if we let this go on any longer, it's just gonna get worse and worse. Ain't they right, Gibby Trousers? My cute little kitty, I love you.
I guess I shouldn't be too mad, though. I mean, after all, my original birthday wasn't even on Halloween. It was back on April 29th, 1992. I was being pooped out in a slimy sack as a kitten. My first slave owner was Edna, a miserable old bitch that collected cats like baseball cards. I lived with her for 8.5 years until one day while sitting in the street, I was just kind of chilling, thinking about life and stuff, when all of a sudden... It was quick and painless, but then it got hot. Very, very hot. So I decided to leave. As it turns out, hell has a lot of caves, and they all lead to an exit basket. The baskets move upwards slowly. Very, very slowly. Wow. Once at the top, I exited the basket, left the cave, and then bam, suddenly I was being pooped out in a slimy sack as a kitten again. This was my second life. In this life, my human slave was Todd. Todd lavished me with catnip and wet food until I had a fatal overdose at only 2 years old. Todd was my favorite human slave, by the way. Just saying. Love you, Todd. Again, I was forced to escape hell and be pooped out as a kitten into my third life. This time, my human slave is Steve. I'll get him back for this, even if it kills me. Diary out.
Gibson, have you seen Sylvester?
No.
Sylvester! Kitty! Kitty! Sylvester, come on! What the hell is this? Oh, nice. It's a book of scribbles. Well, that's going in the trash. Now for the cake and catnip. I'm just gonna take this out and put this over here in the corner for Sylvester later on. Happy birthday, Sylvester. Hope you find it.